Hello, how's it going? I'm gonna try and do this video a little bit differently than I normally do. As you can see, I'm a little nervous. Can't you tell? One day I want to be doing this live, so I better get used to holding a microphone. You know what I'm saying? That's something I was thinking. Hey, listen, if this sucks, I won't do it. But if it doesn't, this is cool. This is a cool option. Homies, today we are checking out ellcartoons. Or in Spanish, that's the cartoons. Hey. Not bad, not a bad start. I just came up with that now, I'm not kidding. We are gonna decide if this channel is L or L. You know what I'm saying? Just came up with that too. And so we are gonna do the darn thing and check out some of her stuff. I'm legitimately so excited. My only fear for this video is that I'm gonna forget about this and I'm gonna just start, talking like this, I'm gonna talk like this the way I normally would, and then the mic won't even pick it up. We gotta start with the essentials, homie. My worst summer... I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not gonna do the voice. My worst summer job ever. My bus driver wasn't normal. My babysitter lost my sibling. Kermit, where did you come from? I literally cannot hold two things at once and do this whole video. I cannot do microphone and Kermit. I just can't. I think that's a cop-out. Excuse me, Kermit? Yeah, I think that's nonsense. I ain't trying to do that. I think RobertIDK, he's too scared to do it. And you know what I think he is? What do you think I am, Kermit? RobertIDK's a wimp. Okay, well, thank you for singing that horribly off tune. Can I start my video? Can I start it? Yeah, I guess this one's getting kind of long. All right, my worst summer jobs ever. Let's get down to it. If you get a job this summer, don't let it be like this. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I used to be a lifeguard for public pools, but not just any pool. This pool was at a retirement community, like ages 80 and up. I basically watch old farts sit on a noodle for 3 hours, then roast in the sun like a big wet raisin. I don't have a problem with old people. Old people have a problem
with me.
They hate me.
Being a lifeguard for a public pool? I mean, they're basically asking you to jump into your own urine every day. You're being paid to jump into your own urine. Okay, guys, I'm not suddenly gonna get raunchy now that I'm doing it like stand-up, okay? I'm not gonna... I'm just saying, it's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
They hate me. To become a lifeguard, they test you to see if you could swim, teach you how to rescue people with a tube, and show you CPR on a plastic middle-aged man with no legs.
That's who you're gonna be dealing with.
They start giving you shifts. And my shifts were at the land of grandmas and grandpas. On my first day, I was approached by the aquatics class, and these mean group of ladies were probably the worst. Come on, girls. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. You're not paying attention to us. I looked away for like 2 seconds. And what if one of us was drowning?
Oh, no. I bet this is real.
I'm not a trained swimmer. What if my water vest got a hole?
Listen, ladies, you're fine. So don't rope Elle into this. Don't rope Elle into this. She is not getting paid enough to deal with your malarkey, Grandma Sue. And listen, much love to all the I guess now my voice is fully out now. Respect to all the grandmothers and grandparents watching the video. I love the elderly. I love them. But some of y'all be acting like this, and it ain't cool. I ain't down with that. I mean, as if I have the authority to, as a 20-something, to say I disapprove of this behavior. Okay, sorry, I'm getting off track.
What if my water vest got a hole in it? Then you'd still be standing. The pool is 4 feet, and you're like a 9-foot giraffe. What? Nothing. Then there was Pete. The pool.
Uh-oh, I'm drowning. I guess you have to give me
no.
mouth.
No.
Then there was Gus, who complained about everything.
This pool is dirty. What even is that?
It's a leaf.
Oh, God! Could the sun be any hotter? It feels like it's...
Listen, complaining Chris. I don't know what his name was. Grumpy Gus. She ain't getting paid enough for you to complain. These people, these elderly folks, they think because they're retired, suddenly, wait a minute, everyone, all the young people have to help us. Listen, here's the thing. Here's a pro tip for any seniors out there, because again, I am so mature and smart and I have all the authority. Well, I have gray hair, so there you go. If you want young people to help you, be enjoyable to be around. Don't be rude to the people helping you on your day-to-day, and more people will want to hang out with you. And listen, that applies to everyone, not just the elderly. Not just the elderly. I'm not trying to single you out. That says, hey, Elle did it. It wasn't me. Elle singled you out. It wasn't me.
It feels like it's boiling my skin.
I gotta get out of here. My boss came in to check on the place from time to time. Hello. He supervised like all the pools, even the big water park. And one time when he was here, I overheard him on the phone. You need someone for the water park? The water park? I'll do it. You're gonna go from this to the water park? Please.
I hope so.
And he said he would give me a shot. It was just as awesome as I imagined. Everything was exciting. There was even a big bucket that would just dump water
that's
on
so much more fun.
heads. I'm never going back to Grumpy Gus and
that's so much
They
better.
assigned me to the tubular slide. I would just have to make sure everyone got down safely.
Yep.
Okay, Elle, this is your spot. Great, thank you very much. This place ain't the grannies and grampies you're used to, kid. You mess up here, we have a lawsuit on our hands. Back up straight. Stay alert. Stay alert. Stay alert. I couldn't even, itch my nose.
That is such a good point. That is such a good point that I did not think about. Yeah, if you're dealing with the lives of a bunch of little kids... Listen, I hate to say this, but this is true. If you have an 85-year-old in the pool or a 90-year-old in the pool and something goes wrong, people are probably gonna believe that was nature calling. I'm sorry to say. But if you have a little child running around, they get the slightest scratch and they're like, I'm taking you to court. You will never see sunlight again. It's horrible, but it's true. People will fight for their children. And yeah, you gotta be careful out there. You gotta be careful out there.
Stay alert! Stay alert! I couldn't even, itch my nose without getting screamed at. Stay alert! This is ridiculous. Makes me kinda miss... No, God, no. All of a sudden, I hear these boys kind of goofing around at the top of the slide. No, you go first! No, you go first! You go first! You! I could have sworn one pushed the other guy down the slide. I'm sure the guy's fine.
Oh no, oh no.
I don't think the guy was fine. He was face first in the water and wasn't moving. I ran to him and flipped him over. No. Are you okay? I started panicking. I panicked.
Oh no.
Why did I leave Grumpy Gus? Why did I leave Perverted
Did you have to compressions? Or is he fine?
Gross.
I guess he's
But
fine.
all the other ones. Then out of nowhere, I hear...
That was our fake
clapping.
dummy we sent down for you to say.
It was my boss. He was clapping. I was so confused.
Your first kill. Good job.
It was just the plastic
No
middle-aged
way!
man with no legs from the CPR class.
Oh! Called it! Called it! Oh, your boy's too quick with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ain't no suspense lost on me. Well, it is lost on me, actually. I guess that's the point. That's what I'm trying to say.
From the CPR class. Good job, Elle. Those boys up there are my sons. We do it to every new lifeguard here at the park. You passed the test of being alert.
No way.
My boss dropped a fake dummy down the slide to see if I was alert. You can work at the water park from now on. I said no. I missed my big old mean group of retirement people. So I took back all my shifts at the land of grandmas and grandpas, and guess what? It wasn't that bad. The weather is beautiful.
We miss you, my dear.
Pool is looking nice and clean today. Good job, Elle.
Maybe I needed some time away to realize they're not that mean. They're just old. Instead of rolling my eyes every time I work there, maybe I should just talk to them a little bit. Did you know the tall lady from the aerobics class has a name? It's Susan. I guess instead of judging people, try to get to know them instead. And don't be afraid to tell them a little bit about you too.
Yeah, so that's the other thing, I guess. I guess what I was saying about old people being nice to the younger people, it goes both ways. You know, if an old person's being mean to you, you can be nice to them and they are likely to actually come around. You know, the best approach would have been if everyone was just nice from the beginning. I understand that, but unfortunately, we don't live in a perfect world. So you can be the difference that America needs, and you can harness the power of the niceness, and only you can change this land.
I used to go to summer camp, and during camp, we would go on field trips sometimes with Mrs. Bugler. Mrs. Bugler would pick us up, we'd all scramble onto the bus, and we were off. We went to a museum, she took us to a baseball game one time. The last trip was an aquarium.
That's pretty fun.
This time we were going to some theme park. I wanted nothing to do with these trips, okay? I wanted nothing to do with camp. My parents forced me into it because they like to get rid of me during the day.
Hey man, I said it. Listen, we just talked about summer camp. We just talked about this, and I'm sorry to bring this revelation to any of the kids out there who think that their parents send them to summer camp just for the kids' benefit. They also don't mind getting some time alone. They don't mind getting some time away from you. And that's okay. When you're an adult, you'll understand as well. I don't have a child, but I cannot imagine how much I will not want to be around them after being around them for 8 years straight, okay?
Because they like to get rid of me during the day. So I'm just sitting there on the bus waiting to get this trip over with, and there was some kind of holdup. Now, fair warning, the man I'm going to tell you about is a really creepy guy and is actually in jail now. The head counselor was talking to a person outside. I took my headphones out of my ear to get a better listen. But sir, this is Mrs. Bugler's bus. I know that. I was sent here because Mrs. Bugler never showed up this morning. She didn't? No. I'm the new bus driver.
That's scary.
You're gonna confirm that, right? Okay.
No!
So that was just the first weird thing that happened with this new guy. He just came out of nowhere. Let's just give it 10 more minutes before you leave, just in case a few other kids show up.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
So he leaves anyway. He leaves right after he said that. And this little girl had to chase him, almost missing the bus. This happy little girl was so excited for this trip. She was like, glowing.
Oh, right. They're going on a trip. Wait, they're going on a trip. This isn't just a bus driver to school. If this was just a bus ride to school one day, it's like, okay, life is well, actually, that's literally just as dangerous. It doesn't matter the context. If a crazy stranger comes into your bus, that's bad. But this is the bus to camp. Okay, got it. Or something.
She was like glowing. And she almost missed it because of this guy. So I was like, strike two. Okay. Then we're driving along, and this guy has the nerve to start talking on his phone. He was just ranting on the phone for like 20 minutes. Even another one. You need nobody. Rid of auto. Stunning. Well, I'll go over. What is
that English?
About? I was getting really annoyed, so I went to go move back a couple of seats.
I went to go punch him in the side of the head.
Right as I got up, he moved his hand. I noticed there was no phone.
Oh no!
That's strange.
Is this a spooky animation?
Who's he talking to? Maybe he's talking through an earpiece? He's got to have an earpiece on his other ear, right? I started looking at...
I thought this was just gonna be funny. Is this a spookier one, kind of? I thought this was gonna be funny. All right, if they ain't gonna have no jokes, I'll throw them in, guys. Don't worry.
I started looking at all sides of him. Earpiece, walkie-talkie, anything. There was nothing. This guy has been having a full-blown conversation with himself. I kind of started to panic. I was just watching him in the mirror, trying to figure out what he was saying. And then...
Oh my gosh!
A smile.
Oh
when I tell
my
people this
gosh!
story,
Why did I lock in there? Why did I choose that moment to lock in? Guys, I've been like all over the place this whole video. I chose just that moment to lock in. Oh my gosh! This is my luck. Okay. Replay that. Oh my! All right, good stuff.
crack a smile. When I tell people this story, that's the part where they think I'm like hallucinating, or I must have been seeing things. I was so paranoid, but I am not making this up.
No, I'm paranoid.
It was a split second and it was a smile out of nowhere. That's when I see it. That's when everything kind of started to click.
I thought this was gonna be funny.
Are we going off a bridge? There's no way, right? Mrs. Bugler never showed up this morning. Did he do something?
I was
Mrs.
not
Bugler?
prepared.
What if this guy isn't a bus driver? What if he's just a psychopath? I look at his speed. We're going so
What?
fast. Like, this could really be happening right
What?
now. As I'm panicking, I noticed my window had an emergency exit, and I'm just reading the directions over and over again to be prepared.
Are you for
Step
real?
1, lift this bar. Step 2, push window open. Okay.
This is a true
Okay,
story.
got that. Step. Oh no. Oh no, the rest are in Spanish. I don't know how to read.
Oh, guys, we have our first joke. We have our first joke of the video. All right, good job. All right. A little bit of levity after the spookiest thing since Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh no, the rest are in Spanish. I don't know how to read Spanish. It's okay, just, I can do that. I'll be able to get out of here. If he wants to go off this bridge, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Kids have no idea.
What are you doing? Yeah. All these kids are gonna die.
Oh my god.
I can't just like leave everyone behind, but I'm not gonna
You gotta leave
live
them
if I
behind,
don't. Can I just get Glowing Girl out of here maybe? She never did anything wrong. Hey.
She's the only one that's in
little
color,
Miss
so that's the only one that
Sunshine.
matters, I guess.
Listen, I will be able to swim you to safety, okay? Okay. She might live. The bridge was approaching. It was getting closer. I was just practicing holding my breath. One hand on the emergency exit and one hand on my leg. I don't know why one hand was on my leg. This was it. The bus
Another
felt like it was
joke,
going
yes!
faster, and that's when he did it. He actually did it. He turned the bus. A sharp turn on the bridge. It was happening. We were turning, speeding, and we just casually passed it and turned right into the theme park.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
So the bus driver was living out his fantasy. His fantasy of ending 20 children in one turn of the steering wheel. Yeah, what a psychopath. What an absolute psychopath. All right, so he did manage to get them to safety. But yeah, he was just living out his sick fantasy, I guess. I mean, but they showed up to camp. So, I mean, I guessed from the start that this guy probably was the actual right bus driver that was supposed to be driving them, but he was just really, really weird. And so that was correct. All right, how are you feeling so far? We all having a good time in here? Believe it or not, we've actually just gone through 2 videos. See, I did a seamless little transition that time. Thought it would be fun. Thought it would be fun to throw you guys for a little spin, do 2 videos, but just have them play back to back. Those were the 2 videos we just watched. Couple slappers, couple slapperinos. We're gonna continue moving on, but make sure that you have subscribed to ellcartoons. The link will be in the description and at the end of the video. You know what it is, so make sure you are supporting the original creator. Amazing stuff so far. And if you haven't hit the like button on this video, I would really appreciate it if you did that. If you haven't hit the subscribe button on this video yet, I would appreciate if you did that too. So now let's carry on with some more stories. Rancho Cucamonga.
So let me tell you the story about the last babysitter I ever had. Me and my siblings went through a lot of them. Here's how it usually works. The babysitter walks in. My mom says, "Thank you so much for coming on such short notice." The
No problem.
babysitter says, "Of course, we're going to have so much fun." We have so much fun. And then we never see them again. This has happened lots of times. Can you please just watch them for one more day?
Because you're little demons? You're all little demons? Is that what you're saying? Is this a self-confessed demon? No, not now, obviously. I'm sure Elle is a fully developed human being now. But as a child, are you saying you were a little demon? Because hey, that's okay. I personally was not Wait, maybe I was. No, I don't think I was. I should call my mom and ask, hey, Mom, was I a little demon? I'm not the type to do that because my mom has worse anxiety than I do, and she would hate if I called her in the middle of a recording.
Can you please just watch them for one more day? You know, I would, but I'm moving to Canada. Tomorrow.
It's a good reason.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm dying. Actually,
That's a good reason, too.
I'm dying.
But now
I
it's
didn't
Cap.
like babysitters, so I did what I had to do to get rid of them. Until one day, hi, Sandy.
Hi.
Sandy was the teenager from across the street. Thank you so much for coming.
Did she actually have like red and orange hair, like Charmeleon over here? She's halfway through evolving into Charmeleon. Was that the real hair? I want to know because I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. I don't think I've ever seen if I search red and orange hair, I'm just gonna find people with ginger hair, red and orange hair. It's just gonna be redheads because redheads in reality have. Oh, that's so cool. What? Okay, this is actually cool. What, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Whoa, y'all are literally in your Digivolution stage. Okay, this is very, very interesting. Wow, that's wild. Okay, I stand corrected, but still, I'm gonna call her Charmeleon for the rest of the video.
Teenager from across the street. Thank you so
Charmeleon,
much
of course.
for coming.
Yeah, it's like no problem.
Here's the kids, and this is my little precious baby Jessica. Jessica is my mom's favorite. She doesn't say it, but we know. I like Jessica. I mean, she lets us do whatever we want to her. The other day, she let us push her down the stairs in a laundry basket. Another time, she let us squirt ketchup all over her body.
Wow.
My mommy came home and thought it was all blood. She would be devastated if anything ever happened to Jessica. I'll be back in 5 hours.
But not you?
You said it was okay for my boyfriend to come over, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just keep an eye on these guys.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, so that's a bad babysitter. Okay. In my household, that type of babysitting would not fly. Would not fly. My parents, not in a million years would they have let some, like a female babysitter have their boyfriend over while they're supposed to be watching us. No way. The only babysitters that we got were people who spent the whole time with us. Spent the entire time with us. What are you getting paid for? I mean, okay, maybe if you're getting paid like $10 or something, like $10 for the whole evening, then yeah, it's like, okay, just literally be in the house and you're okay. But no. For me, dude, when I would babysit, I would take over my Wii, I'd pack it all up, I'd pack my Wii with all of my GameCube games, and I would bring it over, and me and Tack, that's the kid I used to babysit, we would just play Wii for hours, bro. It was crazy, and I got paid $10 an hour. You know why? Because I deserved it. $10 Canadian. It's nothing insane, but you know. But I deserved it. And you know what? That was way more fun for me. That was way more fun than like whatever other people do. I would so rather play my favorite games with this kid for 4 hours and get paid $40 than do I don't know, whatever this is. Whatever this nonsense is. Hang out with your boyfriend on your own time, Charmeleon.
Yes, just keep an eye on these guys.
Yeah, okay.
So Sandy, see that?
Yeah.
She likes to play with dolls. I like to twist the heads off of dolls.
Oh no,
and then
L.
put them under her pillow. What do you
Confirmed,
think of
self-confirmed
that,
demon.
Sandy?
Okay, whatever.
This teenager wasn't really fazed by my threats.
By your spookiness.
Hey, Sandy! Ow! Aren't you gonna yell at me?
No. Listen, you guys go play or whatever.
I try to cause trouble and she doesn't care.
Maybe that's the only kind of babysitter
That was
you can.
boring.
Yeah, maybe that's the only babysitter that you can have when you're that crazy.
Hey, baby.
You're so hot.
Oh, it's Chris whatever from Dashboard Confessional.
Hey, baby.
Chris
You're
Ciabatta.
so hot.
I know.
Geraldo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Geraldo?
All she cared about was Geraldo.
The
Geraldo?
hair's coming out of your chin.
I think my time messing with babysitters is over. Want to go push Jessica down the stairs in a laundry basket
Oh,
again?
that's way
okay.
better.
So me and my brother looked everywhere. Sandy! Ugh, Jessica's gone.
Wait, what?
We can't find Jessica.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Geraldo?
Geraldo? Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna actually have to do your job for 5 seconds. Oh no. Heavens to Betsy. What will I do if I have to actually do my job for 5 minutes?
Do your job! Because when I need a job done, I get someone with a job to do that job!
Boy, Charmeleon, I feel so bad for you. What a tough life.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Geraldo? Did you leave the front door open when you came in?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Geraldo left the door open, so we're thinking she might have crawled on out. We started just looking everywhere. Jessica! Jessica!
Did she go into the closet or something?
So Sandy finally cracked.
Yeah.
Baby, calm down.
It's just a stupid kid.
Geraldo!
Do you think she's
In the oven.
in the oven?
No, she's not in the oven, you freaking little kid!
You never know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. I'm with Geraldo, even though Geraldo, let your girlfriend go and do her job, okay? Her jobaldo. Because clearly, she didn't do it right. And you know what I say about that?
You had one job, you didn't do it right. Now Robert's gonna roast you tonight. You better not be lazy or we're gonna see it and we'll make fun of you.
And that's how that ends up.
We looked and we looked and we looked and we looked.
I can't believe this. I have to call the police. I'm going to jail.
Wow.
Baby.
Wow.
And why is this door still open?
She slams on the...
There's Jessica. My sister was behind the door
way.
the whole
No
time.
way.
After that, my mommy never had another babysitter again. Thanks, Geraldo. And that's it. That's the story. And now it's time for a nap in my sippy cup.
Wow. Way to ruin your parents' ability to ever get away from you. Jessica, you have no idea the damage that you have caused to this relationship. You have no idea how much additional stress you have just caused your parents. They never can get away and hire a babysitter ever again because of that. These kids have no idea the damage that they're causing. That is terrible. Those poor parents. Man, even just the drawn out version of this gives me anxiety. Seeing the messy bowl of milk and the plant that's drying up and the pizza on the carpet, like, this isn't real, but it stresses me out seeing it. So I hope you're doing okay. Please try to clean your room more. It doesn't bother me, but I just know it's not as good for your mind, okay? And guys, if you are watching this and your room looks anything like this, please clean your room. It is good for your brain. I don't care if your room is messy. I do not care at all. But I care about the fact that if your room looks like this, you are stressed out.
When I first got to college, my advisor handed me a sheet. It had a list of all my classes on it and the number of my new dorm. A dorm is basically a room the size of your bathtub, but you have to share it with someone. And
Okay.
you don't even get to choose who it is. You just find out on the first day. So it was day one.
Crazy
and I was
stuff.
just searching the halls looking for dorm 26B. Hi, are you in dorm 31B? Yes. Then I think you're my new roommate. Hi. Everyone
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy, dude. That is so crazy. I never had to deal with that. I never had to deal with that in university, but that is crazy. Guys, I was so lucky because honestly, I was able to get a single room, a really big single room at my university because I'm a little bit of a special kid, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, my ADHD being terrible, extremely terrible, that did give me some privileges in school. I got extra time on tests and I got preferential choice for dorm rooms at my university. So I had my own. I never had to do this. I never had to do this thing where you go into school and the very first day you meet the person you are literally going to live with for the next year. That is crazy. It could be anyone. You don't get to decide. That is so crazy that that's a real thing that actually happens. But it's amazing. What? That's so crazy. I'm so glad I didn't have to do it. I'm just so glad. Like, part of me is like, I want that crazy experience. No, I don't. No, I don't. I can't imagine going back in life and not being able to choose who I live with. Cannot imagine that. No. I will work 16 hours a day on this channel if it means I can afford to live by myself or at least choose who I live with for the rest of my life. I will do anything, whatever it takes.
Hi, are you in dorm 31B? Yes. Then I think you're my new roommate. Hi. Everyone was just like meeting their new roommates. Kind of got me excited to meet my new roommate. I mean, we're going to be stuck together for 8 months. I'm sure we'll become like best friends. I found 26B. It didn't look like she was there yet. It was your standard bathtub, you know, 2 twin beds, 2 tiny desks, a little mini refrigerator. I'm finally out on my own. I feel like a real college student now. Guess I have first choice of the beds.
Why are you so sad?
My new bed.
You okay, El?
I think I'm gonna be happy here. All of a sudden, I hear the door just kind of squeak open. Is this my new roommate?
Hey, El. Hi, I'm Darla.
Hi.
I'm Laddie.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, cool. Is this our room?
I was
Chill.
gonna sleep.
It's really cool that I finally get my own bed.
Yeah, I was gonna. That was gonna be my.
I could see myself getting comfortable here.
I'll just go on this bed.
When I lived in Texas, I had to live in a barn, and like my dad wouldn't let me have a real bed, and I was just like, Dad, I don't want to sleep on hay anymore. But he was like, No.
So
Is this real? What? Oh my gosh. It doesn't. Listen, it's not her fault that she's crazy then. From the sound of this story, it's not her fault that she's a crazy person. Laddie, is that what it was?
I'm Laddie.
Laddie. Okay. Rancho Cucamonga.
So Laddie was talkative.
Yeah.
All right, Elle, calm down. She's probably just really excited. It is the first day.
Yeah.
Get to know her
It's
a little
exciting.
bit. So Laddie, right? Do you have any pets?
I have a horse.
Cool.
Oh,
My parents have a dog, and
that's nice. I have a horse. Horses are great. Have you
Oh,
ever seen a
no.
horse pee?
she
wanna
kind of
talk
just
about
kept
yourself.
talking all day. Maybe by the morning she'll be
Oh no.
calmed down.
Oh no. Oh boy, we're gonna get jump scared.
Good morning.
You're in my bed.
I thought maybe you'd want to have cereal together.
Aw.
You're in my bed. So Laddie was
listen, cereal together on the first day of being roommates, that's chill. That's pretty chill. Like, she is not proposing a strange activity. Though it's the manner she's doing it in that's strange. She is on Elle's bed. No. Eating with a new roommate. There's 2 categories. There's things cool to do and not cool to do. Eating cereal on the first morning together. That's cool to do. That's okay. Getting on your new roommate's bed without their permission and looking deep into their eyes and talking to their face. Not cool to do. We're gonna have to put that one on that side. So just hopefully that helped some people.
You're in my bed. So Laddie was starting to just get on my nerves. Like, it's nice she wanted to have cereal with me, but the girl was 3 inches away from my face. It was almost 8 in the morning, so my first class was about to start. I never thought I'd be looking forward to school. Finally, some peace and quiet.
She's gonna ask questions and stuff?
You're in my class?
She's in my class. I can't seem to get away from this girl. And it got worse
I had a pet bug once. I found him in the lake.
and worse.
I have an Uncle Charlie, and he gets really mad, but it's really fun. And I really hate him now, so I kind of killed him.
Worse.
Riding a horse when it has to pee is the worst, because you're like riding and then it just stops all of a sudden and it kicks you off and it just pees.
Hey,
Okay, that one is very weird. I don't think it's worse than the previous thing.
So I kind of killed him.
I don't think between those 2 things, I don't think actually that was weirder. I think the one before that
So I kind of killed him.
is probably as bad probably as bad as you can go.
hey, can you, like, try to be quiet?
Ooh.
Like this?
No.
Like this?
No.
Like this?
Yes. Perfect.
Okay.
Finally. At least I'll be able to get some actual sleep tonight.
Good luck. Good luck. That's all I'm saying. Good luck. Huh? She was watching RobertIDK on YouTube. with the headphones on.
I can't take it anymore. The next day, I decided I was gonna talk to her.
Yeah, Elle, I don't think that's up to you. I don't think that's a choice. I've decided I'm going to talk to her. I know what she meant, but yeah, it sounds like the problem is you have to talk to her. Pretty sure that's the whole thing here.
I decided I was gonna talk to her.
Anyway, so when I had a horse...
Laddie, you really know how to talk a lot.
Things.
No, I'm saying it's too much. Like, stop. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'll just...
Oh no!
Laddie, great. I made my roommate cry in class. Awesome.
That's
I
a
have to
real
live
thing.
with this girl for the next 6 months. I can't have her hate me now.
Oh, that's such a real thing, though. That is such a real thing. When someone tells you, hey, can you talk less? It's like one of the most hurtful things you can possibly hear. Like, I think a lot of the time the people saying it don't even really mean it to be super mean, but it's still just like, what a devastating thing to hear. I don't know how often people hear that. You know, maybe it's more people of my type who do talk too much or talk for a living or whatever. Yeah, maybe it's us who hear this more than others. I don't hear it often. Just from specific mean people. But man, when you are told, hey, can you talk less? It does not get much more sad than that. Poor Laddie, I think that's her name. Laddie.
I can't have her hate me now. Do you want to tell me more about your horse?
Okay! Back in Texas, I used to have a horse. No! Horse. But anyway...
You know, you could go see your advisor about switching your roommate. Really? I know what the girl in class said, but I definitely don't want to hurt her feelings. I can't switch my roommate.
That's sad. Oh no!
Yeah, I'd like to talk about switching my roommate.
Oh no!
Don't touch my hat.
The one boundary that you swore to protect. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. By the way, people, you know, I've been saying this is the one thing we didn't want to happen for it's about 2 or 3 years now, consistently on the channel. Do you think we should make some merch of that? Do you think we should put out a shirt that says, this is the one thing we didn't want to happen? Because I'll do it. You want me to do it? I'll do it. You know what? Okay, I'm designing it in my head right now. I have the idea. It's my face drawn down here with like a dead inside kind of look, and then the speech bubble going up says, this is the one thing we didn't want to happen. If you want that, like the video, of course, but let me know in the comments if you want to see that merch, and we'll make it. I'll make it, and we'll put it out.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about switching my roommate. Don't touch my hat. She gave me all this paperwork to fill out about why I want to switch my roommate, what the issue is,
They
blah,
took my
blah,
hat. That's
blah.
not an
my
option?
advisor said before I go through with it, she encourages me to give her one more chance.
Back when I was in Texas, I had like 27 cousins, but out of all 27, I had
But
one
I
favorite
couldn't.
one.
Enough!
Yep.
Can you, like, talk about something else?
Other than yourself.
Should I talk about a horse again?
No.
Laddie, I'm sick of hearing about your horse. I'm sick of hearing about your uncle. And I'm so sick of hearing
Your voice.
about dumb old
Horses.
Texas.
Dumb old Texas?
What did you just say?
Texas is dumb.
Texas is dumb?
Oh my gosh, the SpongeBob reference! Okay, A+, ellcartoons gets a A. A across the board. Are you kidding me? The direct SpongeBob reference. Guys, I gotta show you.
What's so great about dumb old Texas?
What did you say?
Texas is dumb?
Okay, crazy. I haven't seen that episode in a while. Texas is dumb.
What did you just say?
Texas is dumb? Get out. What?
Get out!
Whoa, what are you
And
doing?
don't you ever...
Come back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Texans
so she
are
somehow
proud.
managed to get annoyed with me and kick me out. I don't know. Later on, I think we both realized that, like, all of my stuff was in there.
Oh, no.
So I came back and we decided to talk things out.
Oh, no.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're a crazy person, but let's
Texas
talk.
isn't dumb.
Listen, Elle, I like you, but I don't think I want to live with you anymore.
What?
It's not you, it's me.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It literally
I
is.
just feel like I need some space.
Yeah, you're
She
too much,
apparently
Al.
spoke
Oh,
with
no! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. The audacity, the nerve, the sheer nerve to say that Elle was being overbearing. Okay, sure. Hey, it'll get her out of your life at least. At least she is gonna leave your life. But man, the audacity. And the other thing I do want to say is that, like, Elle getting sick of this person talking about themselves constantly is totally okay. If they were talking about, like, other things, if, like, Laddie was, like, showing a lot of interest in Elle's life and being, like, really, really nice and caring and it was too much, I can understand her getting a bit hurt. But if this person only talks about themselves, zero self-awareness, realizing that, you know, they clearly are obsessed with themselves and it's a problem and they should take interest in other people's lives, yeah, they kick him to the curb. That is not... You're allowed to be really annoyed with that and not be okay with it and tell them stop talking. You're allowed to do that. But just still, please be nice about it, people. I don't want to influence anyone to have a tirade like I just did.
She apparently spoke with her advisor while I was gone, filled out the forms, and asked to be switched roommates immediately. She did that on me. Whatever. At least I didn't have to say it.
Guys. You did it, Elle. You did it. And we did it. This was a really great video. I had a lot of fun. There was so much to talk about with these stories. I had so much fun, and I really encourage you guys to support her work as well, because yeah, what a good time this was. Homies, what did you think of this video? Did you like the microphone setup? Everything else? Just let me know, okay? People, here is ellcartoons' channel. Make sure you support her. Here is my most recent video. Check it out if you have not seen it, or here's a video that YouTube thinks you will like in particular. Like, you. It's like different for every person. People, thank you for watching my stuff. I appreciate you. Peace.